Now, we want to look at various materials that can be used as semi-permeable membrane. Examples of semi-permeable membrane. Examples of semi-permeable membranes. Now, we can have both living and non-living semi-permeable membrane. First of all, a semi-permeable membrane is that type of membrane that allow only certain substances to pass through it. So a semi-permeable membrane has various names. Can call it a semi-permeable membrane, or a selectively permeable membrane, or we call it a differentially permeable membrane. The meaning of all these names is that this type of membrane selects what will pass through it. So in this case, the semi-permeable membrane allows only water molecules to pass through it. And then for experimental purposes, we will have non-living materials serving as permeable membrane. Non-living materials serving as a semi-permeable membrane. The non-living materials that could serve as a semi-permeable membrane could involve parchment paper, could be used as a semi-permeable membrane that is non-living. Then the cigarette package paper is also used, and the normal cellophane that we have at home can also be used to represent semi-permeable membrane. Cellophane that we have at home could be used as a semi-permeable membrane. So these are examples of non-living materials that are semi-permeable. Now from here, we look at living materials that are used as semi-permeable membrane. Now the reason why we are studying osmosis is because it has importance in plants and animals, especially in movement of water molecules. Now, in the body of plants and animals, we can, see semi-permeable membranes such as peeled yam tuber. Peeled yam tuber is an example of a semi-permeable membrane that is made of living tissue. So, living material or living tissue that can be used as semi-permeable membrane. Another one is a pig's bladder. And use pig's bladder is a semi-permeable membrane. And the peeled pawpaw fruit, is also an example of a semi-permeable membrane. So in a practical sense, we could use either living tissue to serve as our semi-permeable membrane, or we use a non-living tissue to serve as our semi-permeable membrane. And all of these will allow only movement of water molecules to pass through them. Now, from here, we want to look at the types of solutions, and that will take us to tonicity. Let's quickly look at types of solution, which will take us to tonicity. Types of solutions. We have said earlier on that a solution could be concentrated or dilute. So we have concentrated solution and we have dilute solution. A concentrated solution is having high amount of solute. So when we say a solution is concentrated, we are talking about solute concentration. Here we have high solute concentration, and here we have low solute concentration. So we say a solution is concentrated if there is high solute concentration, and we say a solution is dilute if it has low solute concentration. The material that is dissolved in a solvent is called a solvent, and a concentrated solution has lower amount of water molecules. It has lower amount of water molecules. A dilute solution, or we also call it weak solution. We call it dilute or weak solution. We call it concentrated or strong solution. So when we say a solution is concentrated, we also say it's a strong solution. And when we say a solution is dilute, we are also saying that solution is a weak solution. So we are saying that a strong solution has lower amount of water molecules, and a dilute solution or weak solution has a higher amount of water molecules, as higher amount of water molecules. So in short, the movement of water molecules during osmosis is such that the water molecules move from where the solute concentration is high to regions where the solute concentration is low, that is from the dilute to the concentrated solution. In osmosis, water molecules move from the weak solution, that is from the dilute solution to the concentrated solution. But this movement must necessarily be through a semi-permeable membrane. It must be through a semi-permeable membrane. So our illustration could be made very clear now that if we have a way of putting water molecules in a beaker and it is separated by a semi-permeable membrane, assuming that this is our semi-permeable membrane, and this is our strong solution having high amount of solutes. This represents our strong solution, that is solution of high concentration, and this is our weak solution. This is dilute. This is what? Concentrated. So we are saying that there's going to be movement of water molecules this way, can pass through it. So this will be water. We move in that direction. Water will move in that direction. And this movement will continue until there's equal concentration on both sides. There's equal concentration of water molecules on both sides. A and B. So that is when we say equilibrium is attained. So we are saying that equilibrium is attained. Equilibrium is attained. When the movement of water molecules, when the movement of water molecules results in solutions of equal concentration on both sides of the semi-permeable membrane. So what we are saying is that equilibrium is attained or is reached when the movement of water molecules, results in solutions of equal concentration. So the movement, by the time it continues, and we have equal concentration of water molecules on both sides, then we say equilibrium is attained. So after this time, we are going to be looking at the names given to different solutions as osmosis is taking place.